language and adult themes. Tonight, Hardeep gets personal.
I'm really looking forward to getting out of this house so I can find out who you really are.
What the hell are you talking about?
Just pulling your leg, darling.
The thing is, Hardeep, you like try and embarrass people in front of everyone. And it's not okay.
I'll be gone soon, love, don't you worry.
You said the exact right thing. No, listen, you said the exact right thing.
You just said something to try and make me feel uncomfortable.
Truth sometimes hurts, doesn't it?
Day 20, 5 or 9 a.m. It's been 7 hours since Jermaine was evicted from the Big Brother house.
Tell on your side, please.
On my side.
Morning, girl. Was my snoring bad last night?
I don't hear it as bad as the others, to be honest. So I'm not able to comment on that.
Although, are they putting earplugs in?
Debbie always has earplugs in.
Yeah, she still woke up in the middle of the night.
Oh, she shouted at you, didn't she?
Did she come over here? Did you hear it?
Good morning, buddy.
How are you?
Good. You?
I just didn't sleep very well.
You didn't?
No.
Damn.
I had to wake Hardeep up.
What?
I had to, like, go to Hardeep. Turn over, please.
Then he went out this morning, I think, because he's out there.
Oh, is he?
Can I ask you a question? Bunions. Are they a particularly personal thing?
I don't get that either, but... I don't entirely get it, but I think the issue wasn't over that, but that it was a personal matter.
I think that's what I'm struggling with. And she very cleverly pulled Ryan in. I can't believe Ryan got more upset about bunions than he does about racism.
(10:39 a.m. Dan and Gabby are doing the dishes.
Was you planning on doing all the washing up, or was you just washing up the popcorn box?
You say that as if I'd never do any washing up.
I didn't say that. You're jumping to conclusions and overthinking. That's what you're doing.
Me and you are going to fall out.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
That's not what we do.
That's what we're going to do.
Why are we going to do that? That would be such a silly thing to do. As we are the only two Scoops members left, to fall out would be crying shame. Why would we fall out?
Because
We ain't gonna fall out.
we are. We are. You keep doing me as in.
We're not gonna...
Hardeep is in the diary room talking about Ryan.
You know, Ryan calls a spade a spade. He is an honesty in certain contexts, but doesn't want to be honest in other contexts in this scenario. I think he let Sally play him last night a little bit. Bunyan Gate. I think Sally's a very canny woman. I can imagine he is adored by women of that status and stature and age. I've replayed it in my head so many times. I can't see how she would have been offended by it. And if I can't see how she would have offended by it, and I offended her, that's worrying for me. Because that's not what I'm about. Listen, that's gone. Yesterday's gone, today's another day. But bunions, I never thought I'd be in the diary room discussing somebody's bunions and the social protocol about how to deal with bunions.
You learn something new every day.
Don't you, big brother? But one thing I don't learn every day is the sweet concern of your voice.
Big Brother always enjoys speaking to you, Hardeep, so...
You make me cry, big brother, so don't, please.
Are you okay?
Yeah. It'd just be so much fun if you guys were here. I like talking to you a great deal more.
Hardeep, have you tried to speak to your housemates about how you're feeling?
I speak to Nick a lot, but and Nick listens, and he's quite circumspect. The rest of them, I can't really. I mean, you can't have a conversation with Gabby because it has to be less than a minute long, and there can't be long words in it. This is where the meaningful conversations are taking place for me. So I think when we look at the end of it, in terms of getting what I need, I think I'm getting it. Just not from them, but that's fine.
"12:14 p.m. Kirsty is checking on Ryan, who's feeling poorly.
No fever.
Temperature's gone down.
Good. What part of your body's what's happening?
It's like shaking and then sweating. All last night I was like really cold, and now today I'm really hot.
Yeah, but so you're burning it off.
Do you feel better?
Good. In 1 hour, you're going to be well.
Okay.
Promise?
Promise.
Love you.
Okay. You're up to something.
I'm not up to anything.
Okay.
I just want you to be well, so I gave you a timeline.
Okay, darling.
Gabby is in a quandary.
I don't know whether to go and brave a conversation with Hardeep, because it's awkward.
Oh, what's happened?
Nothing. Just I haven't spoken to him since he pissed me off last night.
Put your earplugs in.
Why was you annoyed?
Because he just made a comment about what I was wearing.
I love like you're wearing a postage stamp worth of material and you're going, oh, I'm sweating.
I already felt uncomfortable anyway.
Yeah, all he's going to do is apologise and try and come across as sincere, and it's not going to stop. You know, this is personally what I'm doing. I'm living with him as he is in the best way that I can.
Like, let him make the comments
Yeah.
and be the bigger person, and then people
That's
will
right.
see the comments.
Definitely.
And it'll just like... And if anything, it feels worse when you don't answer back. As soon as you answer
Definitely.
back, it gives him something
I
to...
didn't answer back, I just sat down, didn't move.
That's
I
it.
was
Well, I
just
would leave it. You know, because seriously, you broaching it isn't going to change him.
So what, now I just have to, like, pussyfoot around him?
Well, no, you don't pussyfoot around. You just walk away from it.
But he, like, the thing that annoys me is that he knows that it upset me, so why has he not said, like, oh, I apologise?
Because he
for...
won't. That's him. You know, 7 more days in here or 6 more days isn't going to change him. It will only irritate you.
Okay.
Come talk to us.
Coming up, Big Brother steps things up.
Your task is to get Nick to take as many steps as possible.
1,500 steps or more will win Nick his letter from home. Yes.
12:28 p.m. Kirsty is in the diary room talking about Ryan.
He's sick. I don't know what the hell's wrong with him. What he needs to do is get up, even if he doesn't feel good. He's not going to die, so get up and participate. It feels like a herd. It feels like the one that I was running with has fallen down, and I'm willing to go, get up, get up, get up. But I'm not willing to go, I'll stay with you here. We're down to the wire where your reason you would eliminate someone is because they're the weakest link. They are the one that will hold the group up or something. You know, in the animal kingdom, it's who's the one left behind? Either the one that is injured or a baby or on its way, so old it can't keep up with the group, you know, the herd. So today I'm feeling a lot like an impala. Oh, I've got to work harder. I have to be more Mufasa.
Hardeep and Gabby are talking about soft furnishings.
Never understood why people put stuff on the bed to take off when you go to bed.
I love a good pillow.
Yeah,
Loads of
but I
pillows.
don't like, you know, people dress their bed.
Yeah, I do that. And my sofa.
I went out with the girl 3 dates. Third date, back to hers to cook. And like, you can meet someone and they do the cutest thing and you just find yourself going from liking to really adoring them. And the opposite is true. This girl was amazing. Like, I mean, she had 2 degrees and she was doing a PhD. Third date, and then she's like, it was to the bedroom sort of thing. And I'm like, play it cool.
My dog.
Play it cool. Don't you mean, because this could be, it was only the third date. Do you know what I mean?
She wanted to take you to the bedroom.
Yeah, but it has to be
What's
right.
the matter with you, H? You know what you do at that point? You go, come in, fall over your own trousers, back roly-poly into the bedroom.
No, but mate, you know, I really...
Kick your shoes up, I'm coming, girl.
That's fine for you, but I'm so shit at it. I want them to really like me before they're disappointed.
So am I, mate, but practice makes perfect.
That's
it. And you don't learn without doing it,
all
my
these
friend.
cuddly toys on the bed, right? And I think, right, and I'm deliberate. I go, I fucking go for it because it feels so good. And then we're kissing on the way into the room, and as I'm kissing her and taking her down, I just sweep the toys off the bed. I've seen it done in films. She goes ballistic. She goes, not Teddy. Don't do that. The whole fucking mood changes.
No.
She picks all her toys up. She places them all on shelves in the room, and I'm like, I cannot do this. Gone. Like that. Gone.
Two 2:17 p.m. Big Brother has called Dan to the diary room for a secret task.
All of you will be in on it, except for Nick.
Okay. This is good.
Dan, after you've left here, you must wait until Nick has been called to the diary room.
Yep.
Then gather the rest of the housemates in the dining area. Big Brother is trusting you.
You can trust me. Got this.
Are you on a secret task?
No.
Yes, you are.
We're doing
Yes,
donuts
you
and
are.
tea.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
What have they done?
Wait. No, shush, get on with everything.
What's with the...
Shush, get on with everything. Just get on with normal. I'll explain to you in a minute.
Do you want a donut?
Do you want tea and a donut?
Yeah, I will actually, please. Is that peanut butter in there?
Yeah, it is, I think.
Oh my fuck. There's peanut butter inside this donut.
Kirstie Alley has broken one apart and now she doesn't want
This
it.
is Big Brother. Could Nick come to the diary room?
You have to take it and then
Try
get
that
it
one.
down.
Oh, and give it to you.
No.
I can't eat
That's
it.
why you...
Eat it, go.
No, it's
want
too
it?
much.
No, I want you to have it. You
No.
want it, didn't you?
I'm going to make
When someone says that, they always want it.
No. No. There's no that you nearly eat a whole donut.
Is
in one
everything
bite.
about this peanut butter? And what are these?
Guys. So, I need you all to come to the dining table. It's a secret mission, but we have to do it. It's on Nick.
Nick, Big Brother needs to resolve a problem with your mic pack.
Okay,
If you could place it in the hatch.
okay.
Housemates, it's time to step up to the challenge and get Nick on the move. Big Brother has just secretly attached a pedometer. What is that?
Counts the number of steps you take.
to Nick's microphone pack. Your task is to get Nick to take as many steps as possible. The more steps he takes, the better your reward will be. There is a selection of goodies up for grabs. 1,500 steps or more will win Nick his letter from home. Yes. All housemates should return to what they were doing, so all go back to exactly where we were.
Yes. But listen, that he cannot suspect a thing, all right? So please, no one give it away.
Thank you, Nick. Big Brother will call you back later once
Right.
everything is sorted with the old one.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Nick.
All right, bye-bye.
Here he comes.
Are you feeling better, Rye?
Not great.
Mate, can you pick up my tea? Sorry. It's on the counter.
Great start.
Ask him to go back inside and get some now.
No, don't. That'll give it away.
Yeah, don't be too blatant.
No, nothing there.
Gabby, did you not make me tea?
No.
Oh, it's all right. So.
If you got one.
Got my one.
Real
Don't do
Krispy
it, mate.
Kreme.
You don't do it. You got. You do
do it.
so well, Nick.
Huh?
You do so.
No.
You do so
Listen,
well.
if you
mate.
eat that, we're going to train
Yeah,
him.
right. We're training after this then.
Come on. It's fucking ridiculous.
What's the matter?
I mean, listen, I shouldn't smoke, I know that. But they're like, we secreted 2 packs of cigarettes in the house for you somewhere, you've got to fucking find them.
Who said that?
Big Brother.
Yeah, but they don't want you to smoke, do they?
That's not the point. It's not their decision. They can decide not to give me them
I can't
or
run.
give me them.
What do you mean secrete? They've hidden
I
them.
can
hidden
walk,
them.
but I can't run.
And I've got 30 minutes to find them. Come on, mate, give us a hand.
Joking.
You're taking a piss.
He's going to do... He's coming walking
Are you
with us.
taking the piss?
He's coming walking.
Is he thick as
He said...
Oh, a couple hundred steps on him.
No, that was shocking, mate. You nearly gave it away.
Really?
100%.
Oh, Dick, I'm so sorry. I just thought it was a great idea. Just the sort of thing you would do. But clearly not the sort of thing you would do because you do your tasks really well. I'll hang my head in shame.
Big Brother would advise that subtlety is key.
Dan has an alternative plan.
You're a jog, fast walk, sprint, yeah?
All right, mate. Go on then, pal.
Let's go. Fast walk, Nick. Fast walk, fast walk, fast walk, fast walk.
Oh, look at her, look at her.
Oh, I so want him to get his letter.
Go on, son, keep going. Keep going, yes. Do not fall in the pool, because I'll die of laughter.
You lost so much weight. Apart from on your head, you fat bastard.
Now, from after this pool, we just go quick walking, rather than really drooping along. Just a faster paced walk. As if you're at a shopping centre and you do not want to be there. You're storming round, going to grab your one item while the wife looks through every shop.
Yeah. I finished.
Hey?
I got my one item.
No, you got to go pay for it now.
Oh, fuck that. I'm going to shoplift. I'm going to wear it out.
Well, then you got to run to the car. Let's go.
How far's the car?
Let's go.
How far's the car?
Right.
Good
Have a little rest.
Woo! Good job.
Hold on, mate.
Fingers crossed, please, everyone. Everyone, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed for him. It's good luck.
I've got everything crossed.
Did anything seem a step out of the ordinary today?
Did
anything
seem a
step
out of the ordinary today?
Yeah, a step.
Nick, do you feel like you've stepped up your game recently?
I do everything that's asked of me.
Oh, sweetheart.
So I don't know if that means I step up my game. I'm always willing to oblige.
Well, Nick, earlier today, Big Brother planted a pedometer on you.
Okay.
Your fellow housemates were set a secret task to get you moving in any way they could and get your step count up.
Okay.
Their mission was to get you to reach a certain number of steps to win a selection of treats for the house.
Okay.
And the more steps you made, the more prizes you would win.
Okay, well, Hardeep didn't do very well because I didn't believe him for a minute. But the others did well.
Well, Nick, to win the house a selection of pool inflatables, you needed to achieve at least 500 steps. To upgrade and win some gym equipment for housemates to use, you needed to reach at least 1,000 steps. And finally,
oh God, he's going to cry.
To win your letter from home, you needed to reach at least 1,500 steps.
He doesn't know we're watching.
Big Brother can reveal that your total step count was
2,000.
6,567 steps.
Fucking hell!
This means that all housemates have won the prizes that were up for grabs today, and your reward will be delivered shortly.
Thank you very much.
Nick, you are now free to leave the diary room and join your team.
Thank you very much, Big Brother.
We had to get that out.
Well done, well done. So good. So good.
We didn't realise we'd done that much.
That was... Oh my God.
Thank you, everybody.
Yay, I'm so good at that.
We just wanted you to get that letter so bad. It was like, let's keep going for the whole hour.
I thought he was up to something.
Yeah, he nearly blew up over.
It was all under control.
To Nick, everyone.
Yeah, cheers. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Coming up, it's nominations time again.
Today, Big Brother will be asking you for one killer nomination.
Gosh, really? Bloody hell, I had my whole speech ready.
4:17 p.m. Earlier today, the housemates passed a task to win Nick's letter from home.
Oh, fucking hell. I'm going to cry already. Like, hi, Dad. We are all so proud of how well you are doing in the Big Brother house. You are being yourself, quiet and caring, and getting on with all your housemates. Your dance challenge was very funny. I am starting back to school on Thursday. I know you haven't forgot about my birthday, but I want to wait until you get back to celebrate it. Alex passed his leaving cert and got a place in college. He is very happy about that. Everyone is missing you, especially Mum, Alex and Kirsty. But we are looking after the house. Harvey, Lexi and Shay, keep being yourself. We love you. From Mackenzie.
Oh.
All written out.
14.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
It was unbelievable that he did those steps.
6,000 steps.
I didn't want to cry today.
I got diagnosed with cancer and I didn't even cry. I cried 5 times in here in the last 2 weeks or so.
Something different about this place, isn't there? Something different about it.
It's the intensity of it, isn't it?
$5:27 p.m. Big Brother has gathered the housemates for this week's nominations.
This is Big Brother. Would Dan come to the diary room?
You couldn't look more handsome, Dan, as you stick the knife in.
What's the lineup again?
Gabby, me, you, Nick, Rian, Solly.
Today, Big Brother will be asking you for one killer nomination.
Oh, okay.
The housemate you nominate will automatically face the public vote. Dan, could you give the name of your killer nomination and explain your reasons for this nomination?
It's very tough, but it's gonna have to be Hardeep. I love the man to bits, and I think he's great, but I just think there's a lot of little arguments or digs. Like there's been a couple towards me, Gabby, Sally, some to Ryan, some to a bit of everyone. He has his little snaps, and I don't mind if it's at me because I'll say something back, but a lot of the people in here, they won't, and they don't say it, so it makes me feel a bit uneasy and a bit uncomfortable, and I don't like seeing it.
Gabby and Dan's generation never had to memorise phone numbers because everything's in a mobile phone. Do you know any phone numbers off by heart?
Yeah. My mum's, my brother's, my dad's.
Right. Oh, Dan the man's out.
shit.
Well done, mate.
Just say
Daminator.
someone
Quick.
goosed you in the shower.
Oh, Kirstie Alley, we have potatoes, so I'll roast you some chicken.
This is horrible.
And she comes in tears going, "Oh, me."
This is a flick, really.
I've been told off, and I turned around with the knife in my hand and said, "What?"
That's a flick, isn't it?
Oh my God.
Ah, that fucking hurt me even more.
Sorry, I didn't mean to flick you that hard.
Good reason, Gab. Good reason.
Yes, I know who I'm nominating
Yeah,
now.
yeah, good reason.
This is Big Brother.
No.
Would Gabby come to the diary room?
No.
Go cry like a little bitch.
I know who I'm nominating now. You little bitch.
I was thinking to myself last night, I don't know if I can remember my PIN numbers for my cards because I haven't used them for so long.
Just tell them to me, Sal. I'll remember them for you.
Yeah, my bank card.
He's ultimately trustworthy when it comes to all things banking.
My nomination will be Hardeep. So last night at the party, he made a comment about what I was wearing. And as a young girl anyway, it made me feel uncomfortable. And that really actually put me off him because I was just like, why would, like, you tell me every 5 minutes that I'm your favourite person, but then you'd want to embarrass me like that in front of people? It was just unnecessary.
Today, Big Brother will be asking you for one killer nomination.
Gosh, really? Bloody hell, I had my whole speech ready.
Could you give the name of your killer nomination and explain your reasons for this nomination?
Sally. She's been rather rude to me on a number of occasions, and last night I felt she played me, intentionally dropping me in it with Ryan over a discussion about bunions. I could be completely wrong, and I could have been rude to her, but it felt to me like there was some intent on her part to mix things up between me and Ryan, so that would be the reason why.
Okay, my nomination is Hardeep. He will say something that is inappropriate to someone, meaning inappropriate, like mean, or just like a diss, and then immediately leave the space. If you want to give someone a diss, stand right in front of their face and give it to them and then see what they have to say. Or maybe they'll punch you. I don't know what they'll do. But I don't like the hit and run situation. Those are my reasons.
That salad that we had, though, was just amazing.
Okay, we'll just do that one again then. Well, you do that one again.
But listen, not peppers and mango. They ain't going down well. We have one or the other. It's up to you. You can't have peppers. I'm sorry. I've got the flavour for it now, and I'm just sensing it. Do you know what I mean?
I love that, Dan. I could cry. I feel proud, like my kid's first day at school.
Dan, stop it. It's all right.
Was it good? Are you happy?
There's nothing happy about any of this.
This is Big Brother. Would Nick come to the diary room?
You mean Butthead or Nick?
Butthead.
Why were you so long?
Because this is how I talk. Get it?
Yeah.
My killer nomination is Sally. The only reason is that there was a situation last night about a comment between Hardeep and Sally, which was then relayed to Ryan and led to a situation. I think it was taken out of context and deliberately so.
My one nomination is Hardeep. He doesn't think before he speaks. I think socially he can get it wrong sometimes, and that becomes, you know, a little issue for me in a house like this. But I know deep down that, you know, he's got a good heart. Just got a funny way of showing it sometimes.
The person that I wish to nominate is Hardeep. His sentences are always punctuated with bad language, and very often it's unnecessary. One of the housemates, she's a young girl, and I just don't think it's appropriate. It's not just the F word, and I just find it unnecessary. So that's the reason that I feel I have to nominate Hardeep.
This is Big Brother.
I'm fine to Big Brother.
The results of this week's nominations are as follows. There are 2 housemates facing eviction. They are, in alphabetical order, Hardeep and Sally.
Oh, well, I'm so pleased that I did all my suitcase out.
Sally, are you going to take him down?
The battle of the big guns.
Please do. Please.
Look, it's against... At the end of the day, it should be one more eviction, and then
Thursday,
everyone's
isn't it?
got to the last one at least. You know what I mean, everyone here now.
Apart from the person that
it.
doesn't. Thanks, Dan. Really sensitive.
Sorry?
Immediately after that. Everyone's got to the last one, apart from the one that doesn't.
Listen, seriously, everyone, I am more than happy I've got this far.
I'm joking, sweetheart.
More than happy.
You don't look very happy.
I'm just throwing the knives when I get in there. Right.
Coming up, Dan's got some advice for Hardeep.
I know her, and she is being herself.
Well, then that's my mistake.
Just stop being rude, all right? Getting yourself in trouble.
You could be living it up like a celebrity with a chance to win a massive £10,000 cash and a 5-star luxury holiday for 2 people to the Maldives. Courtesy of Destinology, you'll spend 7 nights platinum plus all inclusive in a Sunset Junior Suite at the 5-star Atmosphere Kanafushi, Maldives. So for your chance to win £10,000 and a holiday of a lifetime, all you have to do is text CBB to 65555 or post your name and phone number to CBB, PO Box 7557 Derby DE1 0NP. Text costs £2 plus 1 message at standard network rate. Lines close on the date shown on screen and 3 working days later for postal entries. For rules and winners, go to channel5.com/win. Good luck. 9:18 p.m. Hardeep has a question for Kirsty.
Did you grow up watching Star Trek?
I did.
In Roddenberry?
The show. I would be at my boyfriend's house, who I later married, laying on the sofa, making out, watching Star Trek.
Oh, mate, you've ruined 2 good pastimes there. You can't make out and watch Star Trek.
I didn't care about Star Trek. I cared about...
Did he set his phaser to stunning?
No more beer, Dan.
I might have one more, mate.
Do you want another beer, mate?
You have to get your partner in grime out into the hot tub.
I'm going to the hot tub, actually.
You gonna?
But I don't want to rain on your parade.
Not tonight.
I'm going to go right now.
My Don, come. Let's have a couple of bevies in
But
the
then
old...
if I go, Gabby won't come because I get on her tits.
Gabby will come.
Only sometimes.
Do you know what, darling? I'm really looking forward to getting out of this house so I can find out who you really are. Because I think I like who you really are. Not the version that is existing in this house.
I like her.
What the hell are you talking about?
Really? It's very simple words and a very simple concept. I think there's TV Gabby and there's the real Gabby.
Yeah, do you know what,
Okay,
mate?
hon.
I'll make you right. No, I'm joking. I'll make you right.
Do you know what? Fucking Aces Gabby made
She
the
used to be a
best
nice
fry-up
girl.
I've had in fucking ages.
What? No, hang on a minute. You can't just start talking about something else. What do you mean?
I was just pulling your leg, darling.
Fuck my life. No, you can get in the hot tub together.
What?
You the thing is, Hardeep, you try and embarrass people in front of everyone, and it's not okay.
I'll be gone soon, love, don't you worry. we're in trouble. She's a petulant wee thing. She gives out, but she won't take it. Did I hurt her feelings? Poor Diddums. Coming on the out of television, having her feelings hurt. Bless her. The truth sometimes hurts, doesn't it?
But I think you're wrong.
You think I'm wrong?
Yeah.
Gabby? Where is she? Gabby?
What?
Come out.
He's a fucking prick.
Listen.
No, because the thing is,
You said the exact right thing. No, listen, you said the exact right thing. Because that's just covert. He's being covert. He's saying something to you. And what does it mean when you say, I will like you if you're not this one? He's just trying to introvert you. But you said the right thing when you said it's not okay to do this. It's not.
But he's done it to me a few times now. Like, that comment last night made me... You said to me, like, don't introvert, made me want to sit down and not do anything. And then that's what annoys me. Like, he says that to me and then starts talking about something else. And I'm like, no, you've just said something to try and make me feel uncomfortable. Where the fuck did that come from?
Don't try and make sense of it. You can't make sense of something that doesn't make sense. It's just an invalidation of you.
He's... Oh, my God. I'm fucking fuming.
He's coming out now.
Oh, my God.
No, he's having a fag, I think.
It's not fair. That was fucking mean.
You handled it perfectly.
Dan, can you shut that door, please?
I don't know, but you held your position, and that's what's important. You made me feel like this, and this is not okay. And I think that was really brave.
Like, that's two things in the space of 24 hours that he's, like, done to try and embarrass me. Leave me alone. He's a prick. I'm not speaking to him ever again.
Right on. Right on. Right on.
(10:39 p.m). Dan is talking to Hardeep about being up for eviction for the 4th time.
You ain't going nowhere.
Of course I'm not going anywhere, mate. Fuck you, not while I can bug you.
You're pissing old Gabby off though too, mate.
What?
Piss Gabby off. She ain't happy.
Yeah, well, do you know what? She pisses me off. I just don't kick off about it.
Sensitive girl.
Yeah, I'm a sensitive guy.
I know.
I didn't actually say anything.
You said that you want to get to know the real her and you think she's being someone else on TV and someone else.
But that's just what she said to me early doors when we were here.
I know her and she is being herself.
Well, then that's my mistake. Pass on my apologies.
Sarcastic bastard.
No, I'm not even joking, mate.
You are.
I'm not even joking.
All right, well, just stop being rude, all right? You're getting yourself in trouble.
Nick is talking to Big Brother about Hardeep.
Hardeep has this ability to just rub people up the wrong way. You know, I've given him the benefit of the doubt up until now. I reason with him every day. I try to tell him what I see is happening. He seems to get it, and then he does the same thing again. And I just don't know why he keeps doing it, but he does keep doing it.
This is just cool walking. That's how I walk into the club. Like that. All right, 2 pints, yeah, I'll be back in a sec, go to the toilet. I roll like that.
And how'd you walk out?
And then
Listen, mate, that was a really insensitive thing to say. It's not what I meant to say. I meant to say something else altogether.
Okay.
What I meant to say was, I'm looking forward to getting to know you properly out here. These are not real conditions, and we're not living in a real way.
Mm-hmm.
And I meant it. It came out insensitively.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think sometimes you say things that, like, maybe come out wrong, like, and you don't mean it to, like, sound like that. But maybe I'm sensitive or whatever. But like, it's for me as well. It's very intensified in here. Like, I don't feel 100% comfortable anyway. And then, like, last night,
the little comment about my top. I know that you didn't probably mean it in the way that I took it. Kind of felt a bit
I'm really sorry.
Oh,
Can I
like
tell you
now,
what I meant?
now I feel like I don't want to get up because I feel like I've not got enough clothes on.
No, what I meant was you're pure giving it. You're sweating because you're dancing a lot, and you know it's not even like you're warm with your clothes. Was all I meant. And I can completely understand why.
I think
see
it's
that.
just like the actual statement, like saying, how can you be sweating when you're wearing nothing but a postage stamp? Is like, if it's on paper, that comes across as demeaning.
Right, and it shouldn't do. And I should never make you feel uncomfortable because I believe you ought to be celebrated. You know what I mean? I'm here to apologise because what I said wasn't sensitively said. And I understand also what was said last night wasn't sensitively said, right? I hadn't fully appreciated the pressure you feel under here, and I kick myself for that because I like to think I'm a little bit cannier about those things. But I'm please don't take this wrongly, what I'm about to say, but I see the next generation of women coming through like you, and I feel so emboldened, and I feel proud, and I feel it's something to celebrate. But know one thing, if you know nothing else, and if we never meet again, you're an impressive young woman. And I go to bed happier knowing that there are women like you in the world. Powerful, strong, confident young women who are going to make a name for themselves. Because the world needs that. So I apologise.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Fuck off the Perrys.
Go on. Fuck off
Go
the
do
bed.
disco dancing or something.
Stop insulting my mate, all right?
Excuse me? I think you find she was once my mate too.
To be fair,
It
that's
just
the
seems
first...
so insincere. That's what I'm like. I'm like sat here and I'm like, everything that you're saying is absolutely amazing and I want to believe it and I'm going to be his mate now. But I just feel like there's just an insincerity about it. But I'm the future.
Big age, isn't it? You're the future.
Tomorrow night.
You daft cow.
Oh, that's me.
You are not sexy, so stop batting your eyes at all the boys. Look like an idiot.
How many times are you going to say butthead?
That's fucking
You're
bad.
the biggest butthead of the lot and have the biggest butt.
That is savage.
This week, Hardeep and Sally will face the public vote. It's Vote to Save. Who stays? You decide. From a landline, call 090 20 44 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. From a mobile, call 6 50 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. For Hardeep, add 05. And for Sally, add 13. Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting closes in Friday night's eviction show. Votes cast after lines close won't count. If you're watching on catch-up after that or outside the UK, please don't vote. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
Next tonight on Channel 5, we're back in Marbella, where 5 undercover girlfriends are giving their boys the Big Brother treatment, and they can barely watch the lads on tour antics. Stay right where you are.